Hi folks, just a quick video of kind of an update on my tank. Right behind this crypt I had a Windallow Java fern, and it just grew so big all the way to the back wall of the tank and was kind of blocking everything, collecting algae. So I pulled it out, and it was too massive to do much with, so I just cut a piece and saved it right there, right in the center there. It's not even attached. I put it between the driftwood branches, and we'll see what happens with it there. But the hair algae seems to be getting better. I've been doing a lot of water changes, and I was concerned maybe my tap water is too high in nutrients, maybe phosphates. But it seems to be clearing up pretty good. And I took a piece of this Ludwigia repens from the basement tank, the 15-gallon. I put it in here, and within an hour it's shriveling up. I don't know if you could see that too good, but the leaves are shriveling up. Hopefully it comes back. This piece here I put last week and it's fine. It never shriveled. I don't know why that happened, but it did. And another piece I put here, which is fine. Got a little hair algae on it. And also my stargrass is doing fine, but the one over here, it's one piece and it doesn't seem to be growing much. I think that what happened with the hair algae, which I might have it under control, I vacuumed really deep into the gravel, the whole tank. I mean, I pulled up so much black and brown muck. Maybe it was just too much, and I try not to overfeed my fish, but I don't like them going hungry. So maybe I was overfeeding. Who knows? But the gravel's nice and clean, and I'm hoping I get rid of this hair algae. I did change after change, about 5-gallon bucket, so this is a 29-gallon tank, and I kept doing them over and over every day for about 5 days. So I don't know, I hope I get rid of that hair algae. Also, Java moss, what a pain. It got in between here and it was collecting the hair algae and on the driftwood and collecting debris. So I got rid of a lot of that and pulled it out between the plants. It's almost an algae. It's almost an algae. It really collects the dirt. So I got that out, and I left a little bit of it, of course. You're not going to get rid of it anyway. Once you have Java moss, you're married to it. And this scarlet trumpet, which was one plant, but it was getting too tall, so I cut it where it had some good roots, and I put it in here. You could see it's nice and red because I was using Leaf Zone, but I stopped using that because I'm afraid of the algae problem. So it's kind of still trying to get a balance in this tank. I put in some root tabs, just a few where roots are, maybe 5 total in this tank. If it adds to the algae, it adds to the algae, but I feel the plants have to be fed. This is only plain gravel. that's about it. Nothing else really going on here. I just got my little guppies going all around. This one here, the black one, he was picked on a lot by I had two this color in there. So I had to take one out and I put it in the other tank, and now that one's picking on two others. So fish sometimes, I don't know, they have to find their own niche in the tank. And that's about it. My neons are doing fine. They have a pretty good appetite. And the guppies, they just never stop moving. They're just constantly swimming. And that's it. I cut some leaves off this, I forget what you call this. It's not jungle val. But anyway, it had hair algae all over it. I just snipped it. Get as much as the hair out as I can. And that's about it. I'll pull back so you can get a better view of the tank. That's it. Oh, and my cheap canister filter, JEBAO, has been working flawlessly, perfect. And it's got a good amount of power to it. Anyway, it's silent. You really can't hear it. You have to put your ear to it. So I think that was a pretty good buy. We'll see in the long run. And that's about it. And right now I have the 10 watt LEDs still on here for the past week or so. I have the Phoenix Ray 2. I had it on, the plants were pearling like crazy, but it was also my hair algae problem was doubled. So oh, there's some pearling going on. So anyway, I'll leave this on here another week or so. Hopefully I get rid of the hair algae, and then I'll put back my Phoenix Ray 2. And that really makes the plants pearl, along with the CO2. I cut the CO2 down a bit too, being that the lights are half the power. So we shall see, but otherwise everything's growing and going good. I don't have any complaints really. I just bothers me when you got hair algae, and maybe it's I never clean the substrate. I mean, advice was, it's a planted tank, don't clean the substrate, just do your water changes. But maybe that's not true. Maybe too many nutrients are building up from the waste that's in the gravel, and you have to reach that point where you do have to siphon some out. So I think I'm going to make it a habit of siphon out the surface at least once a month. Maybe not touch the bed itself, but siphon above it. Let me know what you think about that. It's plain gravel. I got some root tabs in there. I don't want to disturb that, but then again, I don't want the waste to build up so much that the plants aren't using it. And I think normally in a tank that's decently stocked with fish, they produce more waste than your plants can handle. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but I believe so. I think the gravel really gets too much in it, and it becomes a trap for all the nutrients hair algae and blackbeard algae need. Let me know what you think about that, my theory. All right. Thanks for watching.